There we go. We just had to beat up a small child a little bit while he was down. No big deal. Beat him so bad he's going back into being a fetus in the womb. Oh, you know it. You know we will. Alright, I need to buy... Okay, you don't have what I want. So weird right now. There it is. I'm gonna change that. Yes. Opponent's trots are making that noise. There we go. We just had to beat up a small child a little bit while he was down. No big deal. Beat him so bad he's going back into being a fetus in the womb. Oh, you know it. You know we will. Alright, I need to buy... Okay, you don't have what I want. This is a good one! Okay, this will be the last one and then we'll keep playing the game. When I bake bread, I give thousands of yeast organisms false hope by feeding them sugar before ruthlessly baking them to death in an oven and eating their corpses. Come on. Come on. Let me in. Yeah, let's go. Skip the boss. Nice. Let's go, baby. No! Damn it! No, man! Come on! Ah, shit! Man! You were in the way! Princess Peach, at the end of the line, I'll make you mine. Oh, lovely. Lucky Pianta Village is garbage. It is. I don't like Pianta Village. I hate it. I thought I had reverse controls again. I didn't. I guess the heal boss thing actually does work. It just doesn't show the health bar going back into green. But apparently it seems to work. So yeah, you can heal bosses. Somebody please, exclamation mark, clip that. Please, please. All right, let's have ourselves some fun, shall we? DZ, why you gotta bring that up? Why you gotta bring that up?
Why? I don't understand why. Why you gotta bring that up? How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. That should not be there. Whoop. There we go. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Yo, Schlock, how's it going over on the YouTubes? And how you doing, DZ, on Twitch? How am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Stream starting a little later than I would have liked, but that's my own fault. Oops. I can't sleep. Well, that's perfect, because who knows what's going to happen in this stream, so you may want to stay awake for it. Riot, riot, riot. How's it going, Jenkins? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, everybody, to this Thursday. I wanted to stream yesterday. Some things came up. I wasn't able to. Sucks. Oh, well. Crap happens. Yo, Soulmace! How you doing? So, oops. Here lurking while I do my morning reading. No worries, Jenkins. No worries. You do what you gotta do. Yo, howdy, Soul. I'm doing good. I thought it was going to be a Pokemon by the thumbnail, but no probs. If I were to do a Pokemon game, I think I would try to play Super Mariomon, the Mario Pokemon fan game that was created by the YouTuber Alpharad and his, like, group of people. Is the camera angle different? A little bit. It's a little different. My camera is slightly, like, moved over a little. Just because. So you kind of see a little bit more of stuff. And I'm also sitting slightly lower on my chair. But yeah, for the most part. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe doing some Super Mariomon schlock. I've also recently downloaded Super Mario Eclipse, which is a Super Mario Sunshine ROM hack. And I've played a little bit of it. And I might stream that sometime. Thought I was having a senior moment. Dementia and all. Ah, you're okay, Jenkins. I know it's been a while since you've been here, but it hasn't been that crazy. My goodness. I'm doing good. Just getting some MC builds done on a server at the moment. Nice. Getting some Minecraft in. Getting that crafting going. Hell yeah. By the way, I don't know how much time has been, but congratulations for 150 subs. Really am happy for your achievement. Keep it going. Well, thank you, Schlock. Thank you for that. Yeah, 150 subscribers on YouTube, and all I've done is live streams. Live streams and very little YouTube shorts here and there, and yet somehow my channel has gotten 150 subscribers, which is ridiculous. I'm partway there. Oh boy. Gonna be YouTube famous, I swear. Oh goodness. But yeah, so today we're going to be doing some Twilight Princess randomizer. I've randomized pretty much everything. I don't think there's anything that I didn't randomize. Yeah. So that'll be interesting. I think you should post videos of you. No clips from streams. Oh, like, try and do, like, a clip compilation or something? Is that what you mean? Like, make compilations of some clips? Or just post a bunch of clips? Because I have a lot of clips. I'd post them all under YouTube Shorts. Which is what I've done. There's a lot of YouTube Shorts that are literally just clips. Like, I've just posted a bunch of clips. Better get clipping. Oh, hell no, DZ. Hell no. With the Sonic there breakdancing. Nah. Nah, man. I would if I knew how to edit videos. And if I had time. I don't know how to do that. Look, that was a classic moment. It was a classic moment. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But that was like months ago, dude. But yeah, if I knew how to edit videos, excuse me. If I knew how to edit videos, then I probably would. But I don't know how to edit videos. I don't even have any editing software to do that. And if I did, then I'd have to try and figure out a way to make some time for that. And next week, I am going to be busy. Because I think it would increase your reach for new ones and old ones to watch your streams too, as per the brain of a 15-year-old. Hey, whatever works. The younger generation of people who use YouTube know more about YouTube than anybody else. Such a simple thing to fix an issue than you being mid-blown that it worked for Sonic to rush you. Yo, Crosskeets, how's it going? All right, what did you do this time? I made Twilight Princess probably harder than it should be. That's what I did. I've made it harder than it should be. Oh boy. Explain. We have to go through 3 dungeons in order to get the 3 pieces of the fused shadow. Once we have that, then we can go into Hyrule Castle and go fight Ganondorf. However, we also need a move called Ending Blow, which has been randomized, which you get from the Golden Wolves. So I need to figure out where that is. All dungeon keys have been randomized. I believe in their own dungeons. I'm not sure exactly how difficult I made this, but I did a bunch of stuff. I added a bunch of things. I've randomized a bunch of things. Also, too, I need to beat 3 dungeons, and the 3 dungeons I need to beat are Arbiter's Ground, City in the Sky, and Palace of Twilight. 3 of arguably my least favorite dungeons ever, and I have to do all 3 of them. Not looking forward to that. No, I won't get locked out. This is a glitchless logic randomizer, so it is beatable for what that's worth. But, yeah. Yeah. I don't want to do Arbiter's Ground, City in the Sky, and Palace of Twilight. I don't want to do those dungeons. I'd rather do freaking Water Dungeon. Oh, well. Want to know something crazy? Lay it on me. Lay it on me. What's crazy? Well, whatever it's called. The water one. Yeah, the water dungeon. I'd rather do that than Arbiter's Ground, City in the Sky, and Palace of Twilight. First of all, Arbiter's Ground is a really long dungeon. Right? And it's got a bunch of just random BS in it. Second of all, City in the Sky. I hate City in the Sky. It is long and tedious and boring, and I hate that dungeon. And third of all, we have to do Palace of Twilight, which sucks because it's Palace of Twilight. For anybody who has played this game before and who has gone through Palace of Twilight, you know how much it sucks. And I have to go through all 3 of them. But here's the thing. I don't have a warp point to Gerudo Desert. So I can't get to Arbiter's Grounds until I find what's his name's letter so I can get shot out of the cannon to go to the desert. So I can't do that. So I have to find the letter in order to get to Arbiter's Grounds. I have no idea where the hell it is. City in the Sky requires the claw shot, which I don't have, which is also randomized. So I can't even get to City in the Sky until I find the claw shot. And then finally, I can't even get into the Palace of Twilight because in order to get into the Palace of Twilight, you have to beat Arbiter's Grounds. So I can't even do that because, again, I need the note to go to the desert and then go through Arbiter's Grounds and then go through Palace of Twilight. So literally, I'm going to guess the first couple of hours of this is going to be me running around through Hyrule Field, Eldin, Faron, all those places, and just trying to gather as much crap as I can before inevitably going to the desert, because that is going to be the big chunk of the place that I have to go. Chances are I'm probably going to find the claw shot somewhere in the overworld. Then I'm going to need to go to Palace of or City in the Sky. And that's where all the items are going to be for me to get into Arbiter's Grounds and Palace of Twilight. That's what I'm going to guess. And not only that, but Palace of Twilight has that stupid hand thing that follows you as you're collecting that orb. Which, I mean, it's not really that difficult, but, like, the music that plays is trying to be intense and scary and like, oh my god, I have to hurry. I don't like that. If you're not going to start immediately, is it okay if I ask a question? Go for it. Ask a question anyway. Doesn't matter, schlock. Do it. Go for it. I'm just gonna swap statues here for a second. Hold on. Yeah. There we go. I'm gonna swap some statues around. There we go. I like Shiranui. I like Okami in general, so I really like Shiranui. By the way, I learned a new trick on Ocarina of Time crowd control the hard way. Ooh, what is it? I have a 23% chance to capture a dragon. Last time that happened, I got it first try with no save states. Do you think I can do it again? With your luck, Cross. I'm playing Final Fantasy Advance, and I only got 2 totems, and my protagonist is already max level. Yeah, I think you'll be fine. Ganon fight, spawn, crap load of like lights, and Dark Link. Sounds about right. Viridian's afraid to say no, that's why he's still. No, I'm not, Fitz. How dare you? If Dark Link touches a like, it acts as you. Oh. First try once again. Let's go. So you will be sucked across the level. Man. Don't want to get sucked across a level. That sounds disgusting. What's your take on Pokemon ZA bringing new Mega Evos? I think it's needed. Pokemon needs something. Now, I don't think Pokemon ZA or Pokemon Legends ZA is going to do as well as Arceus. I really don't. I think Arceus, having been at the time, interesting setting, this was in the past and all this other stuff, like how certain things happened in the timeline. I thought that was really interesting and kind of cool. Granted, you know, the areas that you got to explore were vast, but also not connected at the same time, because you didn't actually go from one place to another. It was literally from one loading zone to another loading zone. Oh my god, I got an egg from that. Let's go, Cross. Hell yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know how well ZA is gonna do considering it's set in, like, since it's set in, like, the future, I guess? Something like that. So, I'm not 100% sure. Plus, I don't know if the Switch 2 is really going to do that well, considering how expensive it is. Because it is expensive. No, I need to trade to Hatchet. Dang. Leaves. Okay, bye, Deezy. Someone tell me how to trade in the Pokemon community game. Oh. Yeah, good luck with that. Most Pokemon fan games that require, like, trading usually have a workaround in order for you to work around that. But I don't know how you're gonna trade that. They might also get a chance to make and sell a new Switch 3 for that. Yeah, honestly, like, I'm on the fence. I want to get the Switch 2 because I'm a simple guy. I like simple things. I want Mario Kart. I want the new Hyrule Warriors game. Even though Pokemon ZA, I don't think it's going to do super well, I still want to get that game. And it's only going to be on the Switch 2. I think once the Switch 2 releases, all of these games that they're hyping up, they're only for the Switch 2. None of them are coming to the regular Switch, which means that once the Switch 2 is out, the Switch is dead. Because they're not going to keep making games for the Switch. They are going to be exclusively working on games for the Switch 2. V gonna switch to the Switch 2? I might. I'm thinking about it. It's expensive. It's very expensive here in Canada. But I kind of want to get it. Kind of want to. And plus, my wife and I would actually have, like, a Mario Kart game to play, because we haven't played Mario Kart together since, like, Mario Kart Wii and bits of Mario Kart 8 when that came out on the Wii U. He's getting it. We'll see. Maybe. It's a very hefty price tag. I'm just saying. It is very expensive. It's like 700 some odd dollars Canadian, which is ridiculous. And not only that, but the games are going to be expensive as hell. Considering in America, the games are going to cost like $80. Here they already cost $80. They were $79.99 plus tax. And that was for regular Switch games. And like Xbox games and PlayStation games. $79.99 for first party games here in Canada. Now, with the price hike, it's probably going to come to like, I don't know, like $100 before tax. I'm not excited for paying triple digit prices for video games. I'm letting you know now. But I am a sucker for video games. And I really want some of those Switch 2 games. And since none of them are coming to the Switch, which makes me sad, I might have to do it. Now, granted, I'm not going to spend the extra money to upgrade, like, Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild to the Switch 2 edition. Hell no. If the only difference between the regular Switch version and the Switch 2 version is 60 frames per second or higher, hell no. I'm not upgrading those games in order to play them at higher resolutions and higher frame rates. I don't care. I've beaten both of those games multiple times. I do not care. That should come with it if you already got it. Yeah, but you also got to think that the tech demo for the Switch 2 is also going to cost money. Whatever happened to the days back when the Nintendo Wii was out and they bundled Wii Sports with the Wii, so that way there you could learn through playing games how the Wii controls work, and it was just bundled with the console as opposed to having to pay for it separately like you had to for the Wii U. This is stupid. It's stupid. Dumb as hell. Don't make sense. I don't get it. So, I don't know. I think what really pisses me off, though, I'm a fan of Hyrule Warriors. I really enjoyed Age of Calamity. I know not a lot of people like Hyrule Warriors, and the Dynasty Warrior franchise is very much same. It's just turn your brain off, hit buttons, and go. And I understand that. But there's a charm to being able to just play a game where you beat up a bunch of bad guys and you just feel overpowered as hell, and it is fantastic, and I love it. And so I really want to play the new Hyrule Warriors game when it comes out. But it's only going to be for the freaking Switch 2. And it's going to cost like $90 Canadian. I know it is. Plus tax is going to equal out to over $110. I guarantee it here in Canada. I'm not looking forward to paying those prices. Yes, thank you for the F's in chat. I'm not looking forward to those prices at all. It is going to drain everything I have in my accounts in order to be able to buy it, buy the Switch 2, buy the game. God. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm just joking. Enough ranting from me. I could rant about the Switch 2 and how Nintendo is just gonna absolutely bomb. I can get shit anyways with my situation. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Because dealing with what you're dealing with, DZ. I understand. This is fair. But I have a funny feeling that because of the price of the games and of the Switch 2, I don't think that Nintendo is going to do well with the Switch 2. I think it's going to be a commercial flop like the Wii U was with the Wii. Because the Wii U was essentially just a beefier, upgraded Wii. Nobody knew the difference because its name was very similar to each other. The only difference is that they added a letter U at the end of the name. It was still a Wii, but now it had the letter U at the end. So people got confused about it. Now, the only difference in naming convention between the Switch and the Switch 2 is that one of them has a number at the end. So if people were confused about the Wii U, people are going to be even more confused about the Switch 2. And why it costs so freaking much. And why the games cost so much. Which I think is going to happen similar to the 3DS. When the 3DS came out, it was really expensive. Like, way too overpriced. And nobody bought it. Very few people did. It was mainly just the hardcore Nintendo fans who bought the Switch or the 3DS when it was released. But barely anybody bought it. There were like no games for it. Very few. Most of the games that were available sucked. And the only game that was a saving grace to the console was Ocarina of Time 3D. And they had to cut the price of the 3DS within like the first month because it was being such a commercial flop. And I think Nintendo's going to have to pull that same stunt here. It's going to be super expensive. Hardly anybody's going to buy it except for the hardcore Nintendo fans. And then they're going to have to drop the price of the Switch 2 in order to actually make any sales. Because if they don't, it's going to fail. It's going. You mean the nerds? Yeah, the nerds. It's gonna fail. F, I can't use spears, but I want bolt breath. Well, guess I'm just using air render. Yeah, you do what you gotta do. Yeah. It was only the hardcore fans who bought the 3DS, and then nobody else was buying it. Nintendo was losing money, and they're like, okay, we gotta make it cheaper. And so they did. We aren't nerdy enough because we are poor. And that's the thing, too, is that for the basic household income for most countries, people aren't going to be able to afford a Switch 2. How does Nintendo expect to make any money if they're charging astronomical prices for a beefier Switch? Because that's all it is. It's just a beefier Switch. That's it. It just has more whatever it needs to be able to output what the Xbox and PlayStation have been outputting for years. In Shabaz's voice, because I'm rich and you're poor. Like, the Xbox Series X can output 4K resolution. The PS5 can output 4K resolution. It can output 120 plus frames per second or whatever. Like, we've had consoles already that can do what the Switch 2 is just starting to do. No, but I can imagine how stupid it would be. I only sent out 4 units in this fight I'm in because I only need Mont Blanc because Famferit is the Moogle. Totema. Oh, you said Totem last time. It's Totem with an A at the end. And he does over all the enemy's HP. Dang. Dang. Crazy. But I might try to take what you're saying, Schlock, into consideration for YouTube content. I just don't know how to edit videos. I don't have any video editing software, first of all, and I have no idea how to use video editing software, even if I had any. And I'm too poor to pay somebody to edit videos for me. You can get a Steam Deck and have a wider selection of games, and for a cheaper price, just not Nintendo IP like Zelda and Mario Kart. But even the husband is like, nope, and he loves Zelda. Yeah. The fact that you can buy a Steam Deck cheaper than a Switch 2, and you can do emulation and get any game you could possibly want ever. Like, I don't think the Switch 2 is going to do well, to be honest. DaVinci video editing is free, and they have videos to teach you. Even I was able to somewhat understand it as a potato. I might have to look into that. Because, yeah, I'm not paying money for video software. Like, Adobe, no. I'm not paying money for Adobe. If I'm going to get a video editing software, I'm getting it for free because I am not paying for that. No way. Nope. Not happening. Couldn't pay me enough to buy video editing software. Hell no. That way there, in case I don't use it, I didn't fork over any money. It didn't cost me much. Like anything at all. So maybe I'll have to look into that. It was similar to OBS, how it was set up. Really? Oh. Might have to look into that then. Because OBS was a learning curve for me, but since I've been doing streaming for almost 4.5 years, OBS, like, I understand OBS like the back of my hand at this point. I remember trying OBS for the first time. It was really difficult to understand how it worked. But then I got used to it. Yes, definitely a learning curve, but after a bit, I was like, oh, that makes sense. Gotcha. I might have to look into it. I wanted to cry the first time using OBS. That's fair. That is fair for anybody who's trying to do streaming or wants to get into streaming. You need to know how to use OBS, and OBS is a beast of a program if you don't know what you're doing. Well, I was right. It was an insta-kill. Dang. R.I.P. Cross. Poor Icy and Teus were trying to help me over a Discord call, and I didn't know how to use Discord either. Bless their hearts. Dang. Dang. I'm having issues with the Wii U and Twilight. Aw, Wolf Princess. No, say it ain't so. I got it today, but it gives me an error saying disk has been removed. You have the games physically, right? Not digitally on the Wii U, I'm assuming. No, not Twilight Princess. No. When starting the game, that sucks. Yeah, physically. Gotcha. See, I have Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD on my Wii U, but they're digital. So I don't need a disc. I don't know how to help with that. I think you might need to go bring it in to a hardware place that can fix video game consoles and see if they can do anything about it. Because if you're putting the disc in and it's not reading the disc, then there's something with the disc drive that's wrong. Like, it might need a part or something. And obviously, if you don't know how to open a Wii U and do all that, you're going to need to bring it to someplace that does. Which sucks. It reads Wind Waker, just not Twilight Princess. That's weird. I'm not accepting failure. I mean, fair. Fair enough. Let's jump into the game, shall we? Let's do that. That's a great way to segue into this, isn't it? Just, let's go. Let's start the stream now. Let's get into it. Great segue into this. All right. I don't care about the current save files that failed to load because that doesn't matter to me. We're starting a new game anyway. All right. What should we name our character? So I guess I have to be here and make you suffer instead. Well, this isn't with crowd control, so I'm not going to suffer too bad. But I'm already going to suffer enough. Potato? All right, let's go with Potato. We're going to name Link Potato. 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 We should name Epona Tomato. I think that would make sense. I was about to say, know what would make this more fun? Crowd control. Okay. I've tried to make this game as a randomizer work with crowd control. I've tried, and it does not want to. Anytime I have created a randomizer with crowd control for Twilight Princess. Crowd control just says, hell nah, I ain't doing that. And it doesn't work. Yo, present gamer, you are a potato. Thank you. Like, the biggest part of crowd control for Twilight Princess is being able to summon enemies at any given point in time. For some odd reason, in the randomizer, crowd control will work for everything else except summoning enemies. You can flatten Link, you can stretch Link, you can give him money, you can take money away, you can give him items, you can take items away, you can do all those things. But the one thing that people would enjoy doing the most in a Twilight Princess randomizer with crowd control, which is summoning enemies, for some stupid reason, it doesn't want to work. And I don't know how to fix it. Name opponent Fleshy? Ew. Let's go with Comet instead. We're gonna still name Link Potato because that just makes sense. And we're not gonna really be using Epona at all for like anything. Like, Epona is relegated to NPC status. We don't need Epona for like anything at all. Like, at all. Now, his outfit's very green. I don't know if I like that. I mean, I can't really change it. Let's see. No. I don't want to do those dungeons. I want to do Arbiter's Ground and City in the Sky and Palace of Twilight. I don't wanna. No. Oh, okay. So I don't need to collect the souls then. That's good. Because to heck with those. I mean, technically, I kind of need them if I want to do things. I don't know. We'll see how important they really are later. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So we need Arbiter's Ground, City in the Sky, and Palace of Twilight. Fun. I can't wait. Actually, no, that's a lie. I could very much so wait. I don't want to do this. No. I don't want to do Palace of Twilight and Arbiter's Grounds. City in the Sky. Whatever. I've got to, you know, deal with my fate. All right. Share the pain. You need them either way to beat Zant. I don't want it. Okay, Isa Helping Hand is also a heart container. Isa Helping Hand is heart container. Okay. All right. Let's go see what we can get. Let's see what we have in Link's house. Who knows? I don't want to go fight Zant. I don't want to do that. Let's randomize everything. Yay, we got 5 whole rupees. Aw, yeah. All items, as usual, are randomized. That's probably the big one. Dungeon keys are randomized. But I think I've relegated them to being in the dungeons themselves, so they're not just like all over the frickin' place, because I don't want to be at this thing for like 20 hours. I mean, that's still probably going to happen anyway. Knowing me, I'm probably still going to be at this for like 20 plus hours, but still, there's a lot of things. The like 3 main places that I need to go to, I have no way of accessing them right now because I do not have the item that I need for them. So that's helpful. No. I know how to sumo wrestle you, old man. I wish I didn't have to. No! No! You bitch! No! Fuck. Why is this so hard sometimes? He's got me. Fuck. Ah. There we go. We won. Let's go. We beat the old fat man. I feel deeply hurt. I hope the seller didn't give me a defect Wii U. I'm really worried now that it's the system that's the issue. Game disc is clean. That's the thing with the Wii U, is that there can be problems with it, which is really sucky. Wait, where's the money? There we go. Cool, we got a bigger wallet. Now we can have 5,000 rupees. Which is, I don't know if I'm gonna need that or not. Well, they refused to add it on Switch, so yeah. Is there someone else's Wii U you can test it out on? See, that's the thing, is that the Wii U was a commercial flop, so not everybody had a Wii U. Not everybody has a Wii U. I have a Wii U. I could test it for you. The problem is that we live thousands of kilometers away from each other. Like, literally across the Atlantic Ocean. So, don't know how I'd be able to get over there to help you. Kilometers, weirdo. Oh, sorry that I don't use the imperial system for judging distances. My bad. Because the imperial system, the one thing that America uses over the rest of the world, is so much better than the metric system. My bad. I have an insane amount of yarn. Hey, we got a wooden shield. Yay. Woohoo. Fantastic. We got a wooden shield. Yay. Okay. Excuse me. All right. Now it's time to go goat wrangling. I would travel right now to you if you pay for the ticket. Nah, I'm pretty sure my wife would be upset if I paid for some person's random ticket to Canada. I mean, it is almost summertime here, so honestly, now would be the best time to come. But I wouldn't be able to afford a ticket. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go. Yeah, Sid. I know. Okay. Of course I'm missing some. Yeah, all the geese and snowbirds have left us. I was so excited to stream Twilight HD for the first time, but no, of course. That would be too easy to do. Oh, yeah. That'd be way too easy. What are you talking about? You can't have simple things. Simplicity's not allowed when it comes to streaming. You know that. Not allowed to have simple things. Can't do that. That goes against everything that we know of. Honestly, I enjoyed Twilight Princess HD. I really do, because obviously the graphics are nicer, the everything about it is nicer. But honestly, I much rather enjoy playing Twilight Princess randomizers. Yo, Black, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Alright, I need items. Well, I need money. Need money. That's what I need. I need to get money. So let's see about money. I'm tired AF. Aw, dang. That's no fun. It's not even funny anymore. You're just so tired. Dang. That sucks. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Come in. Here we go. Alright, that'll work. Now I need more money. Let's see here. Money, money, money. Where's all the money? Let's go up this way. See what I can find. I need money! Because chances are I'm gonna need to buy most of the things that I want. It's nothing but a chicken up here. What good does that do me? I don't need chicken. Oh wait, there's some money. Not much, but at least it's something. Alright. Let's see what else we got going on. Goodness. There we go. The green hair on Midna is something else. Jeez. Let's go. Give me that wooden shield. That's clearly not a wooden shield. Yay. Heart piece. Woohoo. Alright, so that was useless. Shield. Useless. Didn't need it. Because all it was a heart piece. Boring. I don't want it. Money. Dang. These pumpkins are cheap. My goodness. Alright, let's go into this person's house and steal their sword, which is going to clearly not be a sword. I just love how in Zelda games, Link can just casually walk into somebody's house and nobody's gonna say a word. You can just go in, take stuff, break things, whatever, and just leave. I find that so funny. I also received a real nice letter today from my health insurance company about going to the gynecologist every year to get checked for earning signs of... What? That's messed up. That is so crazy. There's no way that you have that. No way. I refuse to believe something like that. That is ridiculous. No way. Well, that's good. Been not a good day. This is fair. I know my stream started super late. I think everybody's having a time. I think that's the best way to put it. Everybody's having a time right now. Some people are having it pretty rough. Okay, gotcha. Alright, give me fish. Give me fish. Fish, give me now. Yay, we caught fish. Yay. And no music is playing. Yeah. It's a good thing that they're being proactive on things like that. Heck yeah. Alright. Easy, looking for a 1. Critical failure. You got a 2. So not a critical failure, but pretty darn close. Ooh, we got ending blow. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Where's the... No, I don't care about that. Is it not here? I thought it was. Oh yeah, there it is. Hidden skill. Yay, we got the ending blow. Let's go. So we got wooden sword chest, cradle, slingshot, Ordon sword, shield, bow, herding goats. Oh, right. That. Did that. All right. Nailed it. All right, so we've done everything we can here in Ordon. There is nothing else for me to do here at all. So we're going to go warp ourselves to the Sacred Grove, because there are 2 things in the Sacred Grove, which is the Master Sword pedestal and the Shadow Crystal from pulling the Master Sword from the pedestal. Granted, it's completely up to me if I want to do that, and since I have gotten vaccinated against HPV virus, it's about a 4% chance of me getting it. I feel deeply stabbed and hurt by this. Yeah, that sucks, Wolf Princess. I guess I can try blow air into the disk drive and replug the power supply. Yeah, but I don't think that's really gonna work for discs. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna really do what you want it to do. I mean, trying won't hurt. Yeah, true. It won't hurt to try it, but I don't know how well it's going to work. That's the only problem. I don't know. I hope you'll be able to get it to work. Alright. I think I will finish my assignment and then go to sleep. Alright, Black. Get some sleep. Do all that stuff. Get some rest. Alright, what does the sign say over here? I wonder if that guy's gonna rip us off again on oil things. There's a purple rupee. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I set that one. Fruit. Any game is purple rupee. Goron. Spring water. Crush is piece of art. Good. I don't have to do some of these. Also, too, for anybody on Twitch, ads will be playing in about 10 seconds. I apologize. But cool, he really ripped me off there. That sucked. Man. Where exactly is this South Cave chest? Is that here? Gotta be in here. South Cave chest. Yeah, I think it's this one. Stab that enormous. I would. Believe me, I would. Gladly. He ripped me off of $50. I hate that guy. Him and his giant afro. Thinks he's so slick. Charging me 100 rupees for 50 rupees. Tell me that makes any sense. But he frames it that, oh, I'm going to give you a lantern. I'm going to give you a jar full of lantern oil and stuff. It's like, no, you're not. Alright, there's that. Excuse me. Ugh. Alright, let's get out of the cave. Because there's nothing else in this cave. And I'll just teleport myself to the Northern Faron Woods to go do the 2 checks that are over there. I paid $300 US for this, and it's giving me error. That is not right. That's just not right. Also, I didn't want to transform. I want to warp. North Faron Woods, here I go. Yeah, that's also way too expensive for a Wii U. But frankly, in me saying that, I don't know how much a Wii U would cost now. So I couldn't honestly say anything about that because I don't know how much it is. Let's see, what are the 2 checks here? Golden Wolf and Deku Baba chest. Okay, well there's the Golden Wolf one, which is Heart Piece. Woohoo. Okay. There we go. Hey, we got a bomb bag. I'll take that. That opens up a lot of things. Well, some things anyway. So we did that and that. Alright, we can do a bunch of CAC stuff. So I think we're going to go to CAC next. Yeah, I think we're going to do CAC. Because there's 7 checks I can do in CAC. So, let's go. Also, too, I just enjoy saying CAC. Don't know why. I just do. I just like saying CAC. I'm a child. Oh, this had to be the music that plays here. That had to be the music that plays here. Really? Oh, I hate that. I don't like that. Sounds like you're a cat doing a hairball. And I'm going to CAC. Gotta go to CAC. Come here, chicken. There we go. We got the chicken. Best music ever. Oh, yes. The Malomart theme music. Love it. Love it. And it's so fitting for it to be in Kakariko too, considering Malomart started here in CAC. Is just so fitting. Now, some people may be wondering to themselves, why am I bringing a chicken all the way up here? And the answer to that is so I can fly across with ease. Because you can only get the chickens once you blow up the rock. So if you don't have a way of blowing up rocks, you ain't getting a chicken. Now, I'm going to use it to get something, which I don't know if this is exactly how this is supposed to work. Like, I don't know if this is what you're supposed to originally do to get this. Whatever. Yeah. Don't matter to me none. As long as it works. I don't care. You have served your purpose well, chicken. Good riddance. I believe that's the alcove chest. So that's done. Thank goodness. Okay, next we're gonna go up onto the watchtower again. Because I need to go check out the treasure chest in the watchtower. And then we can move on to some other things. This music does not fit his bomb shop. I'm just saying. That don't fit. I love having randomized music in this game. It makes no sense. Great. I mean, I wish that we could have the same amount of music randomness as we can have in Ocarina of Time. But sadly, I don't think that's really possible, which sucks. Unless there is a way to do it, and if there is, I would love to know how. But I don't think there is. Also, I don't know if I like Link with gray hair. I don't know. I mean, he definitely looks more like an elf, so he fits better with the whole, like, mystical aesthetic with the gray hair, but I don't know. Sonic versus Chat would be nice. Grandpa Lonk. Yes, Grandpa Lonk. Alright. Alright, let's see what you sell me, Barnes, because it ain't gonna be a bomb bag, because I already have one of those. So what are you giving me? Which Sonic game versus Chat would be good? Like Sonic 2, I'm assuming? Like Sonic Adventure 2? Cool. Well, that was not useful, but whatever. Whatever. Gray hair makes you mythical. Husband is super mythical then. I think old man Lonk here has him beaten the gray hair division. It says you should always think twice. I don't even think once. That's funny. At least we've got some money, so that's good. We're getting back there. If you think swimming with dolphins is expensive, you should try swimming with sharks. It cost me an arm and a leg. Oh, those are some bad jokes right there. And if you want your own bad dad jokes, just exclamation mark dad joke in chat. Oh my god. 50 rupees for Fused Shadow. Also, you got an 11. Yes, I am buying this. Duh. Oh, great deal, right? Not 200 rupees for water bombs, though. Absolutely not. What did the green grape say to the purple grape? Breathe. Oh, that was really bad. That was just bad. Oh, wait, I already have a fused shadow helmet. Yeah, you've already beat me to it. Since I'm double right, do I get 2 free redeems now? That's not how that works. Well, there's Zora, mommy. I don't care what anybody says, I'd smash. I'd smash this fish lady. Alright, let's go. I didn't know that made a flip emote. And this is why headphones are in. Hey, I can be PG sometimes. Okay. There's Zora, mommy. Yeah. Hey, I got water bombs. Cool. Remember when I would have had to have paid $200 for bombs? I got them for free. In a graveyard of all places. I don't think I can use them. Which, that doesn't help me any. So that sucks. I can be PG if I want to. Yeah, exactly. I can be PG sometimes. Do I make promises? No. Because I don't want to make false promises to nobody. But I can sometimes figure out where I'm going and what I'm doing. I don't know either of those two things. So that's helpful. Exit. Dang, DZ, you lost all your trainer points. Dang. Okay, you don't need to add so many quotes. Just saying. We don't need to go that far with the quotes. I don't know how that works. Stabbing giant bird with a wooden sword. All right, Jenkins. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great rest of your day. Hope to catch you again soon. Have a good one. I can't do anything in here because I can't. This doesn't make any sense. Huh. Dang. I can't catch it on fire. Meridian's really into fishy stuff. Only the good die young. Hey, that is. That's funny. Let's see. So where I'm at, I'm going into here. All right. We're going this way. So we're going to go check an area down here. the next part of the map, which is over here. Somewhere over here. That you do, Black. That you do. Come on. There. 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 Where is he? There we go.
Who said that? Which one of y'all dead motherfuckers just said that shit? Was it you, String Bean? You skinny ass looking motherfucker?
Hey, second bomb bag. Let's go. And carry more stuff. And nothing but green rupees. That sucks. Oh, and 1 fiver. Ooh. Real exciting there. Oh, let's go. We got a Mirror of Twilight. I didn't even know I was collecting those. Adding to the collection. I mean, I definitely wasn't expecting to find that here. Yo, we got another hidden skill. Let's go. We got Shield Bash. Nice. Nice. Okay, I don't need the Malamar wooden shield thing, so let's see. Goron Springwater Rush is useless. The Helping Hands thing is useless, so I don't need to deal with that. I really don't want to go get that, but I may have to, but I don't want to. So let's go. I'm not doing the plum minigame because that's useless. There's no need to do that. Yeah, let's go. Let's go check what the store in Hyrule Castle would have in replace of the magic armor, because that's also randomized. What are you talking about? I do not consent to necrophilia, I'm just saying. Chances are, Wolf Princess, as mean as this is going to sound, I don't think that they're gonna message you back. They seem to have been able to scam you out of 300 American dollars, or the equivalent of 300 American dollars. I don't think they're paying you back. I really don't. I don't think they're going to. And I hate to say it too, but I don't think they're going to. Alright, so we don't need to do the Lanayru Ice Block Puzzle Cave, because that's only a purple rupee. Oh, well, if you can get a refund, then I'd probably do that. I was at an exhibition about human anatomy, and they were using real human bodies. That's not weird. Or creepy. Or weird. Or creepy. No, about that. That just sounds odd. Oh, I ain't dancing on stream. Hell no. I don't dance. Dancing does not exist for me. Nope. What the hell? The guy who shines my shoes isn't here. What the heck? Oh, I guess I'm not going in there. Well, that sucks. Okay. Okay, game. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I don't like it. Alright, let's go to Zora's Domain. I don't think the seller is going to try and give you a refund because you've messaged the seller and the seller's not replying back to you. That's all I've said. Is that you've messaged them, they're not messaging you. Kind of seems like they sold you a defective Wii U because, I mean, you can't even play Twilight Princess HD on it because for some odd reason it can't read it. I don't know. Alright. There we go. Is there anything over here? Probably not. Oh, there's a sign. Maybe he is at work. I mean, that's also possible too. They say that there is nothing to be found in Arbiter's grounds. Wait, what? Hold up. Hold up. I need to warp. Warp me back to my house. Warp me back to my house. I need to check something. I need to check something. 'Cause dungeons that are not required don't have anything in them. I put that on as a setting. This game, I'm pretty sure, wants me to go to Arbiter's grounds. I need to go read that sign again in front of Link's house. I need to go check that because that is all kinds of messed up. Arbiter's grounds is one of the places I gotta go to, but apparently it doesn't have anything. So all I need to do is just straight shot to the boss. Good to know. That is so stupid. I hate that. With a passion, I hate that. I don't understand. If Arbiter's Grounds doesn't have anything, but yet I need to go to Arbiter's Grounds, then how does any of that make sense? I am so confused. None of that makes sense then. It did read Wind Waker, but hell no, I don't care about Wind Waker. I want Twilight. I find that interesting, though, how it wasn't able to read Wind Waker. Or that it was able to read Wind Waker, but it can't read Twilight. That's really odd to me. So if it can read if it can read that, then maybe it's not something wrong with the system. Maybe it's something wrong with the disc. Even though it looks super clean, maybe there's just something that causes the game to not be read. So maybe that's something. Okay, we got Zora armor. I'll take that. I'll take that. Hell yeah. Zora armor's nice to have. Not gonna lie. Pretty nice. I'm okay with it. Alright, I need to get up there to... Let's go over here. And the seller said it worked. Yeah, that reminds me of a time that I bought a game from a seller. It cost me $70 to get it. It was a GameCube game. And he said it worked. Didn't work. Moral of the story, if they say it works and it don't work, they are full of crap. Send picture in your Discord. Okay, I'll check it out after. Yeah, I bought Tales of Symphonia for the GameCube. Because it's one of the few GameCube games that actually requires 2 discs. And I wanted it because I enjoyed the Tales of series. So I wanted to get a physical copy for the GameCube. It cost $70 that I bought from somebody. Actually, no, I think it cost me less than $70. And the guy said it works. Didn't work. At all. The game just never wanted to boot up. So that's weird. That's really weird, Wolf Princess. Huh. That's really strange. Well, that's good that you'll be able to get refunded either way. Heck yeah. Alright, so we got something good from this. So that's something. Yeah, I can go do that chest. Find chest and... Okay, yeah, I can go do those. Alright, let's get out of here. Well, there's nothing else in Zora's domain or likewise areas. So let's warp to... Let's go to... Yeah, let's go to here. Yep. Alright. Mine chest. Okay, I'm gonna have to go look for that. Of course this would be the music playing in this place. Of course it is. Okay. Yeah, I should be refunded if he doesn't help me. Wii U decided to not let me play the one game That's the reason why I bought a Wii U in the first place, to work. Yeah. That's messed up. I can't reach that. How am I supposed to reach that up there? Without just using the chickens. Which, I mean, I'm gonna use the chickens. That's a given. But, like, is there a way to get up there to get those 2 chests without the chicken? I don't know. I'd like there to be, but I don't know. Alright. Let's go see what we got in here. Give me item. We got the back slice. Hell yeah. Another hidden skill. Sweet. What do we got here? Rupee. Fantastic. So useless. Okay. Moving on. Let's go. No. Yeah, man. There we go. Alright, we gotta go chicken riding. Which, that is a weird thing to say, but we're doing it anyway. But yeah, if the main purpose of you spending that kind of money on a Wii U was to get the HD version of Twilight Princess, and for some odd reason the game doesn't want to work, that is all kinds of messed up. It really, really is. That sucks. I don't know how people can, like, get away with doing that kind of thing. I really don't. That's so messed up. I don't understand it. Like, you spent that kind of money. And that's not, like, cheap money either. That's half the price of a Switch, too. For a console that's, like, how old now? Because you really, really, really wanted to play Twilight Princess HD. And now you can't. Which... that just isn't right to me. Like, if the seller says it works, that's great. They need to show proof next time that it actually works. You can't go based off of people's words anymore. You really can't. Like, no. They say it works, that's great. Show proof. Show me proof that it works. Because otherwise I wouldn't believe them. Absolutely not. And if they can't show you video proof, then that should be proof enough that they're full of crap. Or that they're lying. Or something. Because that's... yeah. That just isn't right. Yep, let's go. Whee! Getting blasted off again. Woohoo. I think tomorrow I'm gonna try and play some, like, Super Mariomon, or maybe some, maybe I'll try and play some Super Mario Eclipse. Purple rupee can be found at Hyrule Castle. That doesn't help me. Yep. Chicken, let's go. Whee! Go chicken. Chicken, 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 chicken. Let's do it. Gimme. Hmm. Yeah, that's really weird. Can't grab that, but I can grab this one. Now, can I grab this one? Yes, I can. All right. Gimme. Dang it. Nothing useful. I feel gypped. I feel like I've been lied to. Lied to all my life. And that makes sense. But that's okay. Alright. There is a grotto somewhere. I need to go find it. Yay. Where is it? I think it's up here. But look at the map. Yeah, I think it's up here. There's a tadpole grotto thingy somewhere over here. Yeah, there it is. I knew I'd find it. Right here. Now I just have to deflect the water back at them and then they'll die. Ow. There we go. Okay. Dang it. Stop doing this to me, you nasties. Come on. There we go. Want that heart. Ow. You assholes. Are you kidding me? Come on. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Dang it! There we go. One more. One more. There we go. Jerks. I want that heart. That's really weird that the picture would show that it's working with no error code and now all of a sudden there's an error. That's really strange. I don't know. If that's the case, then maybe it is something with the Wii U, but at the same time, that doesn't make much sense because it can play Wind Waker HD just fine. But for some odd reason, it can't play Twilight Princess HD. I don't know, that's just really weird to me. I don't know. Alright, let's go this way. I need a lantern. So that way there I can get through the lantern cave and go get all the items that are there. But I can't do that, so that doesn't help me. Where is this vine chest that it's showing on my map? Yep. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Up, up, and away! Woohoo! Alright. Let's figure out where we are. What we're doing. Okay, so getting out of here. Guess there's nothing in here. Because the place that it looks like on my map is near the beginnings of the bridge. So that would be over there somewhere. Let's just move a little faster. Okay. Great Hylian Bridge. Okay, sure. Ah. Now you're dead. Where is it? Oh, wait. Yeah, it's up there. I remember now. I remember now. I think. Yeah, it's up there. That's where it is. Cheeky bugger. Okay, and then we do this. Go along. Okay. Perfect. Hey, we got an empty bottle. I'll take that. Never know when you're gonna need one of those. Might need it. Might not need it. I don't know. It's good to have anyway. Alright. So with that out of the way, we are gonna head up to the castle area. Let's head over there. Because there is a... Ow. Come on. There we go. Good riddance. I'll let you know when the seller decides to wake up from the dead and answer me. Hell yeah. Gotta get those answers somehow. Even if it's from the dead, gotta get them answers somehow. I agree. I really hope that they will get back to you, though, Wolf Princess, so that way there you can, you know, actually figure out what's going on with that and be able to get what it is that you wanted. Because that's, yeah. I don't know. That's just not right. To me, it doesn't make sense. But what do I know? I don't know nothing. I don't know shit. Ow. Oh, come on. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, good. They're all dead. Thank goodness. Alright, what do you got? Give me something good, please. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. Whatever. Alright. Hey, there we go. Got some heart. Let's go. I am putting off going to City in the Sky. I don't want to do it. But I'm gonna kind of have to. But I don't want to. Because to heck with that. But I don't have much of a choice. Yay. Okay. We'll have to go to City in the Sky soon. I think, anyway. I don't want to. I don't want to go anywhere near that place. But I don't have a choice. Yay. Oh, well. Alright, before I do, though, I want to go this way. Because I want to get to the south side. I do have insurance. Nice. Heck yeah. In case it's broken. Well, that's good. Glad that you have that. Because you never know. Might need it. There we go. Okay. Let's go see what's over here. Shoot. I didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Right. Nice. Where did you buy it off of? Did you buy it like from Amazon or from eBay or something? Like, where did you buy it from? If you don't mind me asking. Because that sounds very much like an eBay kind of thing, having insurance for it so that way there you can get your money back even if the seller doesn't reply. A local used market app. Ooh, nice. Alright, let's see what we got. Boo. Boo. Alright, let's go this way. We're gonna go check out over here at this grotto. That's really cool though that you could use a local market app like that and it would have that kind of thing. You definitely wouldn't find that in like here in Canada or anything like that, that's for sure. Like there are local market apps that you can use, but definitely none where they like insure you and stuff like that. That's crazy. At least you'd be able to get your money back in case. So that's good. Yep. Yep. There we go. There we go. Nailed it. Yeah. All right. Let's go see what we got over here. Please be something good. Please be something good. Please be something good. Please. Please be something good. I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Nope. Not useful at all. Fantastic. Love that. Okay. There's not a whole lot of other places that I can check for things, so I'm probably going to have to go to City in the Sky real soon. I don't want to go anywhere near that place. I hate that place. I don't want to do it. But I may not have a choice. Alright, we'll go this way. The treasure cave. I can't go through that yet, not according to this. Because there's some treasures in that cave that require the lantern, and I don't have the lantern. I wish I had the lantern. I don't know why I turned back into regular Link. Wolf Link is faster than regular Link. Doesn't seem like it, but I'm pretty sure he is. Let's go this way. We're gonna go check a few areas over here. Now that I have the hook shot, I can check under the bridge. So let's do that. Don't mind me, you nasty little buggers. The heck with all of you. Okay. Nailed it. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. Please. Please. Not more bombs. No. What's this say? There's nothing to be found in Gerudo Desert. Beautiful. Awesome. Gerudo Desert has nothing in it, so I can unmark all of these. Because if Gerudo Desert doesn't have anything, then there's nothing for me to get. Neither is the Golden Wolf. Yeah. Yeah. Fun. Okay. Well, I'm glad that I've got that figured out at least. That there's nothing in the desert. There's nothing in Arbiter's Grounds, even though it's one of the required 3 dungeons that I need to go through. Wait. Maybe it's not one of the required dungeons I need to go through. I mean, I know it says that it is, but, like, I don't think it is. And the only reason why I say that is because I bought a fused shadow piece. So maybe I don't need it. Maybe the only reason why I need to go through Arbiter's Grounds is so that way there I can get to the Palace of Twilight. That could make more sense in the grand scheme of things. So maybe that's what I need to do. Huh. It's very interesting. Yeah, that would make a lot more sense. Okay, that's just a rupee. That's not useful to me at all. I mean, I'll grab it. I can't grab it, but that's okay. It's useless. I don't need it. Okay. Alright, let's go. There's a few more areas that I can go check for some things, so we're gonna go do that first. This way. I believe it by this way. It is this way, but I can't get up to that yet. That's not helpful in the slightest. Also, too, I'm gonna have to deal with a whole bunch of freaking moblins riding pigs. So I'm gonna have to deal with that nonsense. Yay. I don't want to, but hey, whatever. Do what you gotta do, right? Let's go. Anytime now. There we go. Aw, no rupees. That sucks. I would have liked to have gotten something. Oh, well. Whatever. Okay, there's 3 locations, 2 of which I vaguely remember, but I'm gonna need to be quick, because if I'm not fast enough, then the moblins or bokoblins or whatever the hell you want to call them are gonna get on me like there's no tomorrow. And as much as I'm sure they want to be my friends, I don't want to be their friends. No. Oh yeah, this. Oh my gosh. There we go, that's 3. Are you kidding me? There we go. Why did these things shit bombs? I don't understand that. God, I hate these rocks. Get out of here, you nasties. Alright. Where's my chests? I need them. Where are they? Come on. Where are the treasure chests? I was sure that there's one. There we go. Of course it was nothing useful. Of course it was. Alright. Let's get out of here. Onward to the other one, which is the water bomb fish grotto. Yay. I don't know how I'm going to blow those up. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. I know how I'm going to blow them up. We got to make it before those guys catch me. I'm sure they want to be nothing but the best of friends, but I don't want to be friends with these guys. Not happening. Nope. I don't wanna. You can't make me. Let's go. I don't like dealing with these guys. All right. Come on. There we go. Come on. Perfect. Alright, let's get out of there. Don't care. Don't care. Don't need it. Don't care. Useless. Alright. Glad I'm checking these areas first before I get into anything more important. But I think everything that I'm gonna want is gonna be in the city in the sky. It's gotta be. There's gotta be. There's no way it's not. City in the sky is gonna have everything that I need in it. You watch, it's gonna have all the chests. It's gonna have everything I could ever need, and then some. It's gonna have all the items. Hold on a second there, everybody. Yes, the City of Pain. And I don't want to go to it. I don't want to go to the City of Pain. Sounds painful. Ow. Nope. Oh. I'm gonna get this. There we go. Nailed it. Yeah, I don't want to go anywhere near the City of Pain. I'm gonna be brutally honest. I don't want to go there. I really, really don't want to go there. I'm only gonna go there because I don't have a choice. Lovely. That was useless. Yeah, pretty much everything else that is around is going to require me going to the City in the Sky. All the other items that I need are gonna be there. They're just gonna be there. I gotta check. Oh, right. The Baba Serpent Grotto chest. That's right. I need to go check that. Jeez. Because I forgot that in order to get to the Baba Serpent Grotto chest, you need bombs. There we go. Okay. Blow that up. Get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. Perfect. Alright, now that that thing's out of our way, thank goodness. Oh, wait, how am I supposed to get that one? Get off me, you nasty. God, I hate this place. Come on. I hate these ones. Why did they have to make these crazy ass ones? Why? God, I hate these things. Oh wait, I can cut you down from here, can't I? Yeah, I can. Ow! Oh, that didn't work. Get off! Stupid things. God, I hate these things. I hate them with a passion. Yo, Charmeleon, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. How's your Thursday going? I hope it's going good. Hope you're having a good day today. Of course it was a piece of heart. I mean, I'll take it. But not useful. Alright, time for the City of Pain. Let's go. There's not much else that I can do here in the overworld. Actually, I don't even know if there's anything I can do there anyway. Yeah. We got a problem. I don't know. Maybe I can't go to the City of Pain yet. Oh, darn. Can't go there yet. Whatever will I do? Oh, darn. But no, seriously, it says that I can get lantern chests. I don't know how that makes sense, because I don't have a lantern. So I don't know how that works. Yeah, excuse me. This isn't making sense to me. Something in this isn't making sense to me. Can I load this up? Will that burn it? It will burn it! Oh! I didn't know that. Oh, you can burn webs using bombs. I've learned something new. For some odd reason, that didn't work. That did. No wonder why it said I could come in here, because I had bombs. I didn't realize. Something we need is gonna be in here. You watch. Something we need. Gonna be right in here. I know it. There we go. Is this the right way? I don't remember. I'm assuming this is the right way. But I could be wrong. There we go. Okay. Good. All those. Nothing over here though. That's a dead end. This way lead to what I want. Maybe. At least it should. I think this way leads to a Poe. I think there's a Poe in here. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, there's a Poe. Not what I want though. Right, and there's the nasty freaking spider that I don't want to deal with. Ugh, I hate these guys. There we go. Good riddance. Okay, can't do anything in here. Unless I can set these on fire using bombs, which that'd be cool. Nope. Thought I had a loophole there. Clearly I don't. That way leads to a Poe. Don't care about that. Don't care about no Poe. I want to go this way. Come on. Blow up. There we go. Cool. Lovely. Another spider. Fantastic. Why the hell did they have to make them look like this? I hate these things so much. There we go. Good riddance. Get out of my face. Yeah, there's a sword upgrade. Should have seen that coming. Alright. So we got that. That's nice. Having a nice sword upgrade. Heck yeah. I'll take it. I knew something good was going to be in here because there wasn't anything else in the overworld. There was nothing else. This was the only place that had anything half decent. Had to be. There we go. That's dead. Heart. Don't care about the land or the chew. Don't really care about the choo-choo. Alright, let's go kill us another spider. Yeah. Die, you nasty. Yeah. Alright. I am very confused. I'm gonna be real. Because I don't think there's anything in City in the Sky that I can go get without the double hook shot. I have no sweet clue. I just really don't. I have no idea. No idea where to go. No idea what to do. Beats the heck out of me. Like, I don't know what I'll be able to do. And the reason why I say that is because there's only 2 checks left. One of which is in close to Death Mountain. It's like on the way up to Death Mountain, but not exactly Death Mountain itself. And the other one is in Castletown. But I can't do anything in the Castletown one. So, like, I don't know what to do. I really don't know. Because a lot of these areas over here require me to have... This isn't gonna work out very well for me. I don't think. This is a logic. This is logic. It's not non-logic or no logic. This is supposed to be a logic. Nice. I love how some of these guys want to, like, kill me. Some of them don't. I just find that very interesting. Also, I forgot that this was here. Like, I seriously forgot this was here. Okay. There's nothing here that I need. If there was, it ain't here. So as much as I don't think I'm going to be able to do much, I'm going to have to go to the City of Pain. I'm going to have to, because what other items can I get? I've got nothing. All the other items that I need, or all the other checks that I can do, require me to have other items that I don't have. So we're just going to have to go to the city in the sky. We're going to have to go see what kind of pain and torture I'm going to have to endure here. Oh, wait. I can't open the door to the city in the sky. Unless my hook shot can, but I don't think it can. Also, very interesting choice having Temple of Time music to be playing in the city in the sky. Very ominous feeling, I must say. Let's see. Is there anything in the shop? Please tell me yes. You've got nothing. Nothing good. Nothing good. Oh, that makes me sad. Cool. I don't know what to do. I'm pretty sure I set this as a regular logic glitchless Twilight Princess randomizer. I'm like 90% sure I did. But I don't think there's a way for me to really progress. Unless there's something I'm missing. Which, I mean, there could be. Can I even hit this? Okay, I can hit that. Okay. So I could at least open the door. I don't know how there's wind blowing me that hard from over there, but okay. I'll take what I got then, I guess. You help me get over there. You frickin' thing. Frick you. Come here. I just don't know if there's gonna be anything that I can do. Like, realistically, I don't know. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Did I do it? Shit, I didn't. Oh well. I tried to get in here and not have the fan turn on. Oh, you're gonna fall to your death, buddy. Why? Sucks to suck, don't it? That's funny. Alright, what does this say? Say that Zora's domain is on the way of the hero? What? I was in Zora's domain. There ain't nothing there. Zora's domain is on the way of the hero. Okay. So there's something in Zora's domain, which I probably can't get to because I don't have a lantern. So I need a lantern, and I have no idea where to find that. There's nothing here that I can get. Yeah, I can't get anything here. Nope, there's nothing there, and I don't have the spinning top, so I can't activate that. Zora's domain is on the way of the... What am I missing in Zora's domain that's on the way of the hero? What? I'm so confused. Nothing makes sense here. Like, nothing. I don't get it. Is there maybe something over here? And I don't know. I'm just so confused. What am I missing here? Yeah, and I can't go across there because I don't have the double claw shot. I can go over here, at least. But again, I also need the spinner to activate that, and I don't know where that is. Something's not making sense with this randomizer. Something here just don't make sense with this randomizer. I can get here to the City of Pain, but I can't do anything. I don't know, guys. I think I'm stuck. I think I'm seriously confused and stuck. I have no idea how to get through there. I don't know, guys. I know that this hasn't been a very long stream. I haven't done a whole lot of things. But I am very lost and confused. And I don't know what to do. So I don't know what else to do. I may have to try and do a new randomizer at some point. But I don't think that point's gonna be today. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do... We're gonna play something else. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I've still got a little bit of time left, but I think we're gonna play something else. Because this thing does not want to play for me. So Let me boot up something else. Because this is not, this doesn't want to work for me. I don't know why. But I don't know, it just doesn't. Maybe at another time I'll try again, but I don't think today's gonna be that day. Let's see, what game do I have? Let's see here. I kind of want to do Super Mariomon. We're gonna pause right there. Give me a second here. Okay. Come on. There we go. Okay. Nope. Yeah, I think this is the best one for that. Okay. Here. Give me a second. I'm gonna change this to there. Save. There we go. And unpause. There we go. Nope. That's not what I wanted. Options. I want options. We're gonna go with faster. We're gonna... Yeah, we'll put that on just in case. Let's see. Ooh, I kind of like this one. There we go. Actually, no, I don't know if I want that one. It's interesting, but I don't know. Ooh, I like this one. Yeah, we'll go with this. Let's do it. Let's see. We're gonna do normal. We're not gonna have level caps on. Minus level, -3. No, we're gonna do this simple, I think. Okay. Captures of enemy trainers have the... Okay, yeah, that's fine. Nuzlocke. Let's see. think we're just gonna start with a regular playthrough of the game. So that's what I think we're gonna do. Finally, a connection. Nice to meet you. I'm Professor Elvin Gad, but you can just call me EGAD if you're of a shortening mind. Now then, young feller, let me tell you about the world of the Mushroom Kingdom. Here's a denizen of the Mushroom Kingdom. As a creature of the Mushroom Kingdom, you'll be seeing many of these throughout your adventure. While they're usually the hostile sort, you'll be getting very familiar with them. Why is that? You'll be finding out shortly. Don't worry about that. Now then, allow me to introduce some fine young lads. These two are called Mario and Luigi. They're the unlikely plumber heroes of the Mushroom Kingdom. You'll be experiencing this journey through the eyes of Mario. But what's your name? Yes, you, the one reading this. I'm just gonna make it short and sweet and to the point. There we go. Let's do this. Alrighty, are you ready? It's time to venture out into the Mushroom Kingdom. Make sure to come see me in Toad Town. This game. This is so nice. I love it. The music in this game is fantastic. Good morning, Mario. Did you sleep well? Put on my hat. Since we're playing a Mario game now, gotta get the Mario hat on. There we go. I never realized how bright red this hat is. My gosh. Still a little groggy? Yes. Yes, I am. Why don't you grab a mushroom from the fridge to get the day started? I mean, I guess I could. Do I need to, though? I don't want to. Look at this map. Oh my gosh, we have Rainbow Road Peak. We've got Daisy Cruiser, so yeah, we'll be going there later. Shiny Galaxy, Comet Observatory. Oh. We got a lot of places. I'm excited for this. Yay, we got a fridge. We got a fridge. That makes sense. I'll get it. That makes a lot of sense. We got a fridge. Like, no duh, we have a fridge. It's a letter from Princess Peach. How about I read it to you, okay? Dear Mario and Luigi, I am hosting a worldwide party with help from Professor Egad and friends from other kingdoms. It should be a fun time with a prize in the end. He will be over shortly to explain more. Have fun. Signed, the Princess. This sounds super exciting, bro. Let's meet the professor. Yay, Luigi's become your partner. Let's do it. This game looks amazing. I love how they put the blocks here from World 1-1 in that pattern. I think it's great. It's wonderful. I love it. All right, bro, let's get going. Once we get through here, we'll be in Toad Town. It should take no time at all. Wait! Professor Egad, we were just on our way to Toad Town to see you. What's up with the letter the princess sent us? Patience, my friend. I'm a bit out of breath from running here. Okay. I was going to wait for you two to arrive in Toad Town before I explained, but then I remembered this path was here. I can't have you two stomping on Koopas and Goombas and such who are participating in the game. Now then, today, by request of the princess, I will be introducing you two to the Cap Challenge. It's a game that has you build a party of allies or captures to battle each other. Like baseball. Yes, Luigi, just like baseball. Let's go ahead and get you and your brother started. Behind me is a piranha plant, bomb and a blooper. Species such as these are an integral part of the event the princess is putting on. I can only give a brief rundown here, but the princess will be explaining more at her castle. Why should we play, Professor? If not because it will be lots of fun, but because the winner will be granted a wish. Did you hear that, Mario? A wish! But what do the piranha plants and others have to do with this, Professor? I'm glad you asked, Luigi. Contestants will be splitting themselves into two categories, those who command and those who move. You'll be competing in battles of strategy, utilizing your captures, attacks called moves. Here, the best way to learn is to just jump right into it. Go ahead, pick whichever one you'd like. You go ahead and choose first, bro. I don't mind. The piranha plant. Bomb or the blooper. Honestly, I think we're gonna have to go with Plant Gang. But this would probably evolve into King Babam. This would evolve into Petey Piranha. Yeah, to heck with it. I think we're gonna go with the piranha plant. I think we're gonna do it. But Mario is also more known for fire than he is for anything else. Like, we'll do plants. We'll do plant. Yep. Nah, I don't want to name it. I'll choose this one. Let's get along, Bluey. Right then, go ahead and stand in front of each other. And now, begin. Okay. Actually, I don't know if I want this one. Hold on. I think I want the blooper. Or not the blooper, the, I want the, Bomb-Om. I want King Babam. I like that one, too. We're gonna go with that. Okay, next. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Okay. Alright. Blah, blah. Alright. Let's do this. I want the Bomb-Om. I want King Bomb. I want the bomb. Okay, it's definitely faster than me. I don't like that. I don't like how this thing is faster than me. It's a plant in a pot. Should not be faster than me. I have feet. It doesn't. Yeah, whatever. We win. There we go. Yay, we learned Ember. Fantastic. Wish we would have had that before, and then we could have burned the hell out of the piranha plant. You did amazing, buddy. What a wonderful battle. Now then, in order for someone to be a part of your party, they need to wear a specially designed cap I've created. The members you chose already have them, but you're going to need some more in the future. Here, they're in this care package. These caps will also shrink down your captures so that they may travel alongside you more easily. Inside the care package is also my patented pending Tattle Dex, where an elite group of researchers and scientists have compiled every capture's strengths, as well as a quippy excerpt about them. Cool. Now then, I suggest you two start heading for the castle as soon as you can. Cool. Well, bro, I'm going on ahead off to Toad Town. Maybe I'll see you along the way. Maybe. Got a plumber's cap. Nice, nice. Koopa, nah. I don't need you. But I do need the XP. Oh, I should probably get some captures. Yeah, mushroom. Let's go. But today's not that day. One like Goombas. Yeah, man. Give me Goombas. Something. Is there only Goombas and Koopas in here? There might only be. Oh, wait, no. There's also this. Don't die. Okay. Not bad. I could use a grass type. We'll go with this. See what... if we catch it. Come on. Yeah, there we go. We got a Twirlip. Yay. And we leveled up. Sick. Grass fairy type. That'll be nice. That'll be nice to have on the team. That's for sure. Hey, it's a Goomba. It's the Gooms. We gotta catch a Gooms. I hope this doesn't kill you, but it might. Hope it doesn't. Hey, look at that, it didn't. Let's go. Come on. Give me. Give me that. Hey, there we go. Nice. I'll take that. Hell yeah. It's a normal type. Yeah. I mean, it could be useful. Maybe, I guess. I already have one of you. I don't need another one of you. So I'm just gonna burn you. There we go. I want the Koopa. Alright, Koopa. I'm gonna hit you. Don't die now. Don't die now. Oh, ha ha! That was close. There we go. Let's do that. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Nailed it. Perfect. Not gonna name it. I hope that there's an EXP share thing, which I'm pretty sure there is. I've gotten so used to having one. It's weird not having one. Yay. Cool. Woohoo. Alright. Let's go see what we have at the mart. Buy stuff. I want to buy things. We're gonna buy more of those. We're gonna buy a few of these. We'll buy a few of these. And we'll buy 2 of those. There we go. That'll work. Alright. Let's see what we got going on here. Toad Town is my home and will always be my home. Congratulations. Technology is incredible. We wouldn't be here without it. I guess that's true. Excuse me, Mario, right? Would you mind doing me a favor? My grandson went out to 1-2 a few hours back and hasn't come back. I'm just fraught with worry. Won't you please go and search for him? Sure. There are side quests in this game. Oh, wait a second. Why is the game... What? confused at what's happened. Why is that stuck like that? I'm gonna save. Why is that stuck on there like that? That doesn't make sense to me. Well, guys, I think we're going to have to end the stream here because something's going on with this. I don't know what, but something screwy is going on here. That, I thought the scenes would have been transitioning and stuff along with it, but it doesn't seem to be. So I don't know what's going on there. That's really messed up. I'm a little confused about that. I don't know why, but it is. Couldn't tell you why, though. Alright. Well, I guess we're going to go raid somebody. So to everybody who's on YouTube, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. But we're going to go raid somebody right now over on Twitch. So thank you guys so much for being here, but I'll catch you all next time, which will be tomorrow. Be here tomorrow. Have a great one, everybody. Okay.